Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today Altenew is releasing a new set of stamps, dies and stencils with a blog hop and a giveaway, and I'm joining with a few projects. The one I'm going to show you right now combines the Handwritten Hello die, a Small Moments stamp and die set, and Across the Pond stamp set. What I want to create, even though you're going to see the Enjoy the Moment stamp set, has a little motif that can either work as a snowflake or I'm going to say like a really delicate figure. So I'm going to use it actually as just, when I saw it, it reminded me a lot of batiste fabric, so I'm gonna use it to create a sort of a reed on my layout, a loose reed. So for this I am actually gonna create a layout for my Life Crafted album, and I've cut my little piece of paper to be 10 inches wide by 8 1/4 height, and I'm just marking the center, and I'm gonna find the center point of I'm gonna say the each of the page of the edges, because I'm gonna use this tool. This is from American Crafts, and what it does is create a round shape, and the idea is I want to have like this, I'm gonna say it looks like circles of the motif coming into the page. So I'm just gonna use that little curve ruler, I'm gonna say, just to mark the lines, and then I'm gonna use the Enjoy the Moments stamp set, and I'm going to use two sets of the mini cubes. I'm going to use the shades of purple, and I can remember it is the teal one. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll link it in the blog post to create these wreaths. And my idea is I'm going to use all the colors. I want to kind of create the wreath going from the lightest color to the darkest color, and then when I start the other wreath, do the opposite. So you're gonna see that I'm starting with the purple, and this is, like I said, is shades of purple, and I'm going from the lightest to the darkest, and I'm just trying to keep them up like on top of the line, and then I'm gonna do the same thing, but like I said, I'm gonna alternate. And then because I had that empty space between the wreath that I stamped and the side of the page, I decided to create a second wreath, and then I'm going to use the alternate color, which in this case is the teal one, but I'm going to go the opposite way. So if I ended the wreath with or the curve, sorry, with the dark color, I'm gonna start with the light color, and then I'm just gonna flip the page and do the same thing on the other side. And I really lately I've been loving the combination of teal and purple. It's one of my favorite combinations of all times, actually, I think. But lately it just, I don't know if it's the season, I don't know, it's just the colors, just I love the cool colors. I love the fact that they contrast and complement so nicely. So you're gonna see quite a few of my projects lately with those colors. So again, I'm just gonna take my time, finish. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna set it aside to completely set the ink, and then I'm gonna take my time to actually emboss 3 of the shapes using Altenew's Antique Gold Pigment ink, and a little bit of this is the clear sparkly powder from Altenew. So you're gonna see right now that I'm just gonna bring another piece of paper, and then I'm gonna use the ink just to create more of that. I'm gonna call them kind of snowflake because they have the shape of a snowflake, but 3 more of the motifs, and then I'm actually gonna use, like I said, is it's called White Sparkle powder from Altenew, and then I'm gonna emboss them. I emboss 3 of them, and then I'm gonna come back to actually put all of this together into my layer. Now, while also was outside of the camera, I also use the Handwritten Hello die to cut some of the words out of metallic paper, also purple and teals, because I want to play with those colors in this layer. So what I love about this die is that it has a really fine hello word, but it has also an offset. So you're gonna see that I cut like 1 purple, 1 teal, and then quite a few of the letters. I'm actually gonna glue one of the teal fine words onto the purple offset, just because I want to give it a little bit more of a, like I say, I'm gonna chunk it up, make it a little bit more to make sure that stands out. I think too fine is just gonna get lost with the motifs that I have there. So I'm gonna glue it together, and then you're gonna see how I already placed that gold embossed motif there. I'm gonna actually glue it right onto that center motif, and then I'm gonna add my title right on top of it. Once I have that in place, I'm actually gonna start working on finishing the title. And then the picture that I'm documenting is of my nephew and my daughter. He's 6 years old, and he's starting to read. He had a hard time learning to read, so he's finally reading. So I take quite a few pictures of him when he visits. So all I'm doing right now is just adding a piece of vellum behind the picture. I want to keep it very simple. I don't want to lose what I created on the background. So I'm going to set it in place, and I want to make sure that it's like a mirror position where I put the title. So once I have that in place, you're going to see that I'm going to bring those extra embossed motifs that I have. I'm gonna add one right underneath the picture, and just gonna give me just to bulk up this. And the other one I'm actually gonna use to create, you're gonna see that softly I'm gonna create a diagonal line, and for that I'm gonna glue I'm gonna glue the snowflake just to those little motifs that only partially stamped at the edge of the page. Once I glue that, I'm gonna cut the excess and then use that excess part to create add the motif at the bottom. This kind of creates a soft diagonal look to the page. After that, I'm bringing some alphas from my stashes, actually from Pink Fresh Studio, I think. Yeah, from the Lovely Day Just Little Lovely collection. And then just to finish this layout, I'm actually, to finish the title, I'm gonna bring the Across the Pond stamp set, and also the Altenew Black Obsidian ink, which is back in stock at Altenew. So make sure you pick it up because the ink is amazing, my favorite ink. So, and I'm gonna add the You're Marvelous underneath the title, and then I'm gonna use the same ink to stamp the sentiment that comes in the small moments. It says enjoy the small moments, and I'm gonna stamp that right underneath the picture. Then I'm gonna add my lines to journal. After that, I added just a small sticker. Like I said, I don't want to add much to it because I want the background to do a lot of the work, and I don't want to lose it. And that's about it. I love how this turned out. It was super simple. It was super quick to put this together, and honestly, I love the color combination of the purple, the teal, and the gold. Amazing on this layout. Make sure you hop onto my blog to check out more projects that I created with some of the releases from this month, and also to have a chance to win some gift certificates by joining the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.